Today on the channel, he is a visionary, he is the architect, he is Seth freaking Rollins on Wyatt's Toy Show. What's going on, everybody? Mark here with Wyatt's Toy Show with another exciting unboxing of a figure that I got for Christmas, man. We're into February. I was like, yeah, I got to get this out of the box. The kids got it for me for Christmas, so it's time to get it out and enjoy this figure because it's one of my favorite performers, and so I'm excited to get this out. But before we go any further, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and comment below, man. We really appreciate it. We love it. We love the subscriptions. We love the likes because we want to get to 1,000 so we can do a giveaway. That's our goal, and we appreciate all the support everyone gives us out there. So let's get the figure that we're going to talk about today. It is from the current Wrestlemania line. It might be hitting your stores, who knows. Seth Rollins here. This is before he was Seth freaking Rollins. This is Seth Rollins. We got Seth in the Game of Thrones inspired packaging here. We got Seth on the side there. It's the Sam Roberts Build-A-Figure, which I won't be building. I'll throw that up on eBay, and someone who needs it can pick that up. We've got Seth on the back right here as well, the cross sale. I'd love to find the Cena in this line if possible. Stardust and Jake the Snake. I don't know. I can pass on those. But let's talk about Seth Rollins on the back. He is from Davenport, Iowa. The dreaded stomp is his finisher. Career highlights: he's World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, and Intercontinental Champion, of course. The Architect came into WrestleMania 34 ready to burn it down to defeat Finn Balor and The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. And he actually won the Intercontinental Championship. So it's really weird, again, with Mattel lately with some of their cost cutbacks, not including the belt in this. Like they've done with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley in her Elimination Chamber. I don't get it, man. It kind of irks me a little bit that the belts aren't included. All right, let's get Seth out of the packaging here as we get him and the build. And we got a hand falling, and it's just a secret hand. And we've got the Build-A-Figure piece over here with Sam Roberts. Going to set that to the side. All right, so what do we got? So one of my secret fans fell out of the package, but I get that. And then we got the Seth Rollins pointing hands. And what do we got here? We got twist ties in this? We do, and I did not get the signals. That's all right. We're just going to get old Seth ripped out of the package here. All right, and we've got Seth freaking Rollins out of the package. He comes with the whoa hands as usual. Sometimes there's flat hands, and sometimes they're like this. Let's check out this Seth Rollins. So it's a rubber jacket on this, and we got a pretty decent head sculpt. It's got the contacts. He's got the weird looking eyes. I kind of wish there was some emotion in that. He's just kind of like stoic, But overall, let's see, it moves well. Good ankle articulation. There's a lot of detail in the boots here that I don't know if you can see on camera there, but they do look like that with the kick pads and stuff. And some more on the side. Both sides are the same. The jacket is very detailed if you look at it with the curves in there. And it's a pop-on jacket on the back, which are always interesting to do. Yep, no Seth tattoo on the back, so they do not do the tattoo. And do they give him the Seth Rollins chest hair? Because, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. And it's a more realistic looking. And, ooh, man, this is a weird Seth Rollins. So you take the jacket off. I'm trying to look, see if that was a light. There's almost like some staining from the jacket on this, which is interesting. You usually don't get that with Mattel. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. It looks like kind of some staining from the jacket. But, I mean, I'm going to display him with the jacket on. The head is very loose after taking off the jacket. We're going to put this jacket right back on. I took the head off to get it back on, but there's the jacket off of the Seth Rollins figure. Man, it's not... I have a lot of Seth Rollins figures. In fact, I think CM Punk just recently passed him up for the most of my collection, but I think Seth is a very close second. And I'm not gonna lie, the skin color is even a little off. This is not my most favorite Seth Rollins figure. It's a moment in time figure. I know that I think there was a basic of the same gear, but it's still a good Seth Rollins figure. I wish the head sculpt had a little more emotion in it, so to speak. And the head, there we go. Get the head back on there with that hair, because he just kind of looks like, I mean, It's definitely a collector's figure. A kid would find this boring. I mean, there's no excitement. I might look and see if I have any other Seth heads, and I might just swap this out. I know the contacts won't fit, but I don't know, man. I want him to have some emotion on the shelf, if that makes sense. Not a terrible Seth. Not a terrible Seth at all. I mean, Seth is pretty toyetic, so he never really makes terrible figures, I would think. But a good Seth. Not the best one. Not as good as his Ultimate Editions, or we've got the Raw Elite coming out with the purple gear and top picks. That looks really sweet. But a decent Seth Rollins figure. But I still am very grateful and thankful to my kids for getting this for me for Christmas, because they know how much I love Seth Rollins. So I'm happy with it, because it means something to me, because my kids got it for me for Christmas. So there you have it. We have Seth freaking Rollins, or Seth Rollins, in his Game of Thrones inspired gear from WrestleMania 34 on the channel. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and comment below your favorite Seth Rollins figure. And I'm still mad at him for cashing in on my boy CM Punk, but I still like Seth Rollins a lot too as well. But really cool figure. Thanks for watching as always. This is Mark of Wise Toy Show. Until next time, we'll see you later.